Hey, this is Noble Woods. So, I want to let you know about something very, very special that's coming. On September 25th, I am launching my new options class. It's called Options. I keep it real simple. It's a 4-week class. This has been 15 years of my life. The last 2 years I've been in heavy development. I started with a little cheap $500 class for it was like 4 weeks. And I specifically set my sights on creating the best options class out, period. Not for black traders, not for white traders. I wanted to create the best class across all classes and races for everybody. Specifically thinking about working professionals and business owners. Why? Because everybody wants to day trade and everybody thinks the best money is the fast money. And the reality is 95% of day traders do not consistently make money. So something's wrong with how we think about the market. And I really I wanted to take my time. I started trading futures first. I was addicted to futures. I quit a 6-figure job to do this. I've taught kids, I've taught adults at every level. And so what I want to share with you over the next 30 days, every weekday, we got 6 weeks until this class. I am going to promote it as much as I should, which is every single day. I need you to know about it. I need you to think about it. I need you to share it with somebody. Usually when I market my classes, I just kind of keep it low key. I get my 10 to 15 students without really a lot of work, right? And even with this one, I really don't want more than 15 people. I think anything more than that, you lose some of the intimacy I've been able to create in class, right? So 15 really is the max limit. But this really is it. This is the class. Finally, I know I've talked to so many people. My group, our group, me and my cousin, Joel Harrison, we started a group called Inside of Trading on Facebook 12 years ago, when it was really just me and him trading futures together, right? Trying to figure this thing out. But we knew community would be important, and that at some point people would come into the market and realize that this is the thing. Right, I got my M.B.A. From Clark Atlanta University, my undergrad degree from Indiana Kelley School of Business. I was working at Bank of America, really, really high level program. All right, M.B.A. program where they took in 20,000 resumes for 50 jobs, and I was blessed. I earned that spot, right? And so I learned a lot about investing and trading, and not really from Bank of America. Let me be real, it wasn't from Bank of America. But I was put in a position where people, because I had an MBA and because of what I was doing, I was looked at as an expert. And I really didn't know as much about the market that I should have. I went on this amazing journey. It's such a beautiful story. It's full of pain and turmoil and good stuff and the bad. Like it's really a great story, which I can't give you right now. All I want to share with you today is I've done the work for you. I've done the work for you. So I'll be direct. I'll be really upfront. This class is not for everybody. My in-depth mastery level style of teaching is not for everybody. A lot of people are used to stuff on YouTube and everything being free. And we got a million people who popped up on podcasts and people who, just came, dudes who just been in jail 20 years. You don't know where they're like, you really don't know people's story. So over the next 30 days, with every video promoting this class, I want to give you something that you'll walk away from. Even if you don't sign up for the class, cool. I want to give you something of value. I want to share with you some of the gems, some of the insights, tips, techniques, some of the tools, some of the stories, the things that I think will help you to be a better trader and to really put this thing into perspective. Right. So I'm starting here. This is video 1. You'll get one every single day. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll also see me going live. I know I'm going to do it Monday evening. I'll pick another day. I don't know. So maybe Monday will be the static day, and another day will be, I don't know. I'll just come up with it. It'll be more spontaneous, right? What I love doing is taking your stocks. You tell me what stock you want to look at. I'll analyze it using my tools, using 15 years of experience, 20,000 hours plus of experience, right? Because I'm so blessed. I've been able to create a really, really powerful system. I used to trade the same futures every single day. And if you trade the same thing every day for years, it kind of shapes how you start to look at the market, right? So my system really is developed for less is more. If all you wanted to trade was SPX or maybe Apple or Tesla or maybe those three, Apple, Tesla, and SPX, the S&P index, if that's all you wanted to trade, my system would help you to see every trending move before it starts, every reversal. Some of the trades are going to lose. Sure, trading is a part of the game, right? And so even in class, I try to teach my students, how do you lose like a winner versus losing like a loser? Losers, when they lose, oh my God, it's gloom and doom. The whole world ends. It feels personal, right? Winners, when we lose, we just lose. I can't control the market. Did I follow my process? That's all that matters, right? And so I know for a fact, you will not find what I'm teaching anywhere on YouTube. You won't find it from any of the gurus that are out. Actually, one or two of them actually learn from me, but never mention my name, which is totally cool. That's cool. I just keep doing me, right? I just keep doing me. So the class is going to be really powerful. It's 4 weeks. It's a live course. You get a lot of interactive time with me. You get like 70 plus hours of time. We're going to meet 3 days a week. You're going to have quizzes. You're going to be pushed. You're going to have exercises, homework, things to make sure you get this. This is a professional level class. Professional level, meaning 400 or 500 college level course. You're going to do some work. If you don't like doing work, you don't like reading, you don't like doing extra, class ends as soon as the class ends and I hit stop on the Zoom. If that's all you want to do, this isn't for you. This isn't for you. I want to reach high performers. I want to reach people who have a high learn ethic, a high deep work ethic, who will do the work that's required. Because if you get this, if you can learn my system, I guarantee you will be able to trade any of the stocks you want to trade for the rest of your life. I promise you that. So instead of just making promises, I'm going to share some testimonials from students throughout this 30-day journey with me. I'm going to share some tips. I'll probably even give you little snippets of class. I'll show you some trades I've been in. I'll show you some of the mistakes I've made. All right. I really want to give you an immersive view, though, of what this is so that you can actually make a really, really sound investment. And I want to give you the price up front because it is premium. And even right now, honestly, I still think it's cheap. So the class right now, this 4-week journey with over 80 hours of work, with about 10 quizzes, a final, there's a little paper trading project at the end. So it's really not a 4-week class. It goes a little bit longer than that. I'm going to give you the mindset principles you need. Such a sound technical system that nobody uses to teach. You don't need Fibonacci. You don't need all these random indicators. You literally only need 2. You really only need 2. There's a third one that I use just to kind of make things a little bit more solid for you. But you can master the markets. You just need some depth. You need some depth, and you're not gonna get this overnight. It's gonna take some time. But if you apply yourself, if you're like me when I first got into this, if you're thinking about your family, you know, if you're single and you're thinking about, I really want to be able to have truly a second source of income. I'm probably going to tell you the opposite of all the stuff you hear from the gurus. This is not easy. It will not be fast. You are going to have to put in hundreds and thousands of hours of time over your lifetime if you want this to become a reality for you. You will have to study. You're not going to learn it just by watching me talk about it in videos. You're not. I think most people should be trading on the week chart. The day chart is too fast for most of you guys because you don't have the skills. You can't tell me exactly where on any chart price has the highest statistical probability to trend or reverse. That's what most people cannot tell you. And it's so key. And it took me years to see it. Years, right? So I want to help. And I'm gonna end on this for today. Just so I can position it the right way. How much is the class? It's a big thing. How much is the class? It's only $5,000. It's only $5,000. If you want to make 3 payments, I'm giving you options. You can make 3 payments over 3 months. Right? Class is only a month. Right? So I'm being nice. I'm allowing you to pay me even after you've gotten all the information. All right. If you do want to make a one-time payment, I drop it down 30%. It's only $3,500 for a flat one-time fee. Knock it out. It's done. You can make that $3,500. I've had students make that $3,500 back, not only in one trade. In 1 week, I've had people make the investment back during the class. That's not hard. It's really not. Not with my system. That is not hard to make. But I got to get you there, right? So here's my promise. If after these 30 days or somewhere as you're learning more, if you commit, I can help you work through all of the issues that you struggle with. I've seen them all. You don't know where to get in. You don't know when you should exit. You don't know which strikes to buy. You don't know. You really don't understand the Greeks. You really don't understand the math well behind it. You've never heard of straddles and strangles and non-directional trades. You don't know what iron condors are. You kind of heard of verticals. You don't really know what those are. You're using 5, 6, 7 different indicators you got from 5, 6, 7 different people on YouTube. It's not going to work. There's a simpler, more efficient, more effective way to do this. And I have it. If you sign up and you commit, I'll do my part. That's it. So once again, September 25th is when we get started. But there's no pressure at all. I'm only looking for 15 people. Really 10 would be perfect, but I mean, I'm not going to turn down the extra 5, right? 15 is critical. I can't do more than 15 people. I don't want that many people in this class. I want to keep it. I want to keep it where you really get the type of time that matters and that you feel like you walked away with more value, way more than $3,500 or $5,000, because this truly is a life-changing skill. It is. I was making 6 figures when I first got to Bank of America. I had never made 6 figures before. But trading and what I've learned compared to 30 years of my life to get to where I get an MBA and can make 6 figures. You can't compare that to trading. You can't compare that to trading. You can't. I'm laughing because if I really tried, like if I really told y'all what's possible, you probably wouldn't even believe me. Right. And I never have been the type to try to sell people on like dreams of grandeur, $1,000 a day. Right. The way people market very unethically. No, this is going to take time. You're not going to be making $1,000 a day right off bat. Is it possible? Yeah. Do most people do it every day? Hell no. No, they don't. Right. So I'm not here to woo you with, some psychological arousal, profit arousal is what I'll call it. Right. I just want to be honest with you. I want to let you know that I've had to do the work. You have to do the work. But in this specific case, I've done a lot of it for you. And I actually have a true trading system with precise entries and exits and everything that is built in. Even patience is built in. If you can identify the trigger with my system, oh my goodness, you literally can plan the trades before they happen. And I know that's kind of weird to say. I got to show you, but I can't really show you without teaching you the system. But here's the truth. With my system, you can see the trades before they happen. Because I fell in love with stats in undergrad, and I fell in love with stats even more in grad school. And then I realized, oh my goodness, trading is quantitative analysis. That's all this is. You're forecasting prices the same way somebody working my M.B.A. Internship was at GlaxoSmithKline. Working on the Aquafresh brand. All right, it's toothpaste. It was boring as hell. Yes, right. But what was I doing all day? Quantitative analysis. Trying to do what? Forecast sales. That's all trading really is. And if you're a business owner and you're not taking 2 to 5% of your income, revenue, healthy cash flow, and using options trading to grow it, oh my goodness. You know how much money you're missing out on just. So anyway. I'm done. I get excited. So this is the kickoff. I hope you're excited. I am. Once again, no pressure. If you don't sign up, cool. I want you to get the best class out, and I have created it. Trust me. I've seen every class from every guru out. There's nothing that compares to this. Nobody compares to this. But you got to get it for yourself. You got to believe it. You got to hear from some students. So over the next 30 days, I'm gonna give you some reasons to believe. Let's have some fun. I'll talk to you very soon, meaning tomorrow. And once again, my name is Noble Woods, which you probably might have been able to tell from the NW, but maybe not. Anyway, thanks for watching, and share this video with somebody that you know and that you love that needs to seriously think about taking a course, quality, MBA level, proven strategy from somebody who's actually done the work. And it's not about the ego. It's not about bravado, arrogance, and all of that stuff. but actually is humble enough to go through the painful process of really building a solid class so you can learn what took me years of my life and a lot of sacrifice to get. I just want to help. That's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.